What's up, YouTube peeps out there in YouTube land? You already know this is your girl Burnett Perkins, and I'm coming back with a reaction video on Be Love for Life and her family. They coming to address another YouTuber that was on their channel sometime way back, and the vibe. B and her family saying the vibe was very good. It went well. They hosted very well. But it's two sides of every story, right? Now, the people that came, you're going to see, being them going to post their pictures and all that good stuff. I don't know them at all. They said it wasn't a good vibe. They said at the time when it was going on, they said it was. But then afterward, they pretty much bash B for Life and her family. So I'm about to get ready to get into this video, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Let's get to it. Ain't nothing but to do
I was talking to this person on the phone. This person was texting me, I love you, you're amazing, you're the highlight of my life in 2018. All this stuff after the fact that she cried for 8 hours.
Oh, we got.
And was boo-hooing and so all traumatized. And you have my number. That's the thing. You have my number. Woman to woman, you have my number. Be a woman about it. But that is so childish, so disrespectful on another level.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back.
Okay, what Derek's gonna do is he's about to get ready to go into details, but you guys go to Be Love channel, and you'll see, because I may not do the whole entire thing, okay, but I'm gonna do at least about 25, because I don't want my video to be so long. Let's get to it.
Actually breathe and think about all the recent events that have happened. I don't even know where to begin with this because there's so much.
The last thing we want to do is affect the community, right? The mukbang community, the black community. You know, we
And the Christian community.
and the Christian community, absolutely. So we really want to be able to, you know, kind of express our feelings about what was said about us on another channel, and we chose to do that on Darius's channel, on Darius's platform, because we never want to use Be Love's Life's platform to spread any kind of negativity, whether it's to us or anybody else.
We have children following us, people that are, you know, sick or, getting through things, and you don't want to put no stress on them, and so that I'm very selective. I know a lot of y'all are like, why are you addressing on his channel? But we have our reasons, and you guys don't understand that, but this is the channel that we chose to put it on. And me and Nate wasn't going to be on here. We was going to let it go.
Yeah, at first it was just going to be me and Dalvin.
Right, because they came in saying, we are addressing it no matter what y'all say. Because what me and my husband did when people kept on blowing us up, we were just like...
Oh, we never even seen the video until people told us about it.
Then we just went into immediate prayer. Immediately we went into prayer. And then we said we're letting it go.
The fact that this person been to our home and still said these things to us, and also there's a lot of false information included into it. We just had to touch base on this.
Lots of fabrication.
I just want to state the facts and, get it out there, and then just kind of cover ourselves, because like B Love said, we weren't going to say anything about it. We was going to let it go. But the kids were like, nah, keep it going.
When somebody makes a video and creates a narrative on people who are obviously impressionable because they've never met us before in person, and you tarnish our character, I'm not going to sit around and just say, okay, it's fine. We'll just let it be or whatever. That's fine with the comments. They've never met us before. Okay, they're trolls, whatever. You don't have to respond. But when it's someone like this who has a platform and they use their platform to tarnish a family name.
Okay, then I'm gonna give you a chance to see if you can read it.
And use their audience. You're supposed to be a part of the black community and empowering other people on YouTube. And you're saying your truth. You spoke your truth about our family, but the truth is not my truth. You have to hear two sides of the story.
And I'm just so shocked that...
Shocked.
I just so shocked
we were so disappointed. It's like despicable and nasty that person that did that.
I get it from the people who are just watching. That's I'm immune to that. But you are in the community, and you decided to use your platform. You're supposed to be a role model. You decided to use your platform to tarnish another family's name.
And another black woman who is trying to strive and do what what God has called her to do.
Exactly. And you have my number.
Do y'all get? Are y'all getting what he just said? That we tarnish one another, another color woman. Do y'all get it? Do y'all understand it? It's just stupid. It's just so stupid to be doing out here on YouTube. I'm dead serious. It's sad and it's crazy. Let's get to the video. I'm not gonna speak too much into it because I don't want nobody to be coming on my channel talking crazy, because lately I haven't had no negative comments at all. I barely have any, and that's fine with me. You know, no drama. No drama over here, and it feels so good. Reunited, and it feels so good. Reunited, cause we understood the breakup we had. Let's get to the video.
That's the thing. You have my number. Woman to woman, you have my number.
Woman to woman.
But that's so childish, so disrespectful on another level. My thing is, that's something that you're going to have to live with.
Let's begin.
This video, as promised from the title, we have lots and lots.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to have to pause this video. I'm going to take off my mic. Y'all see my mic. Y'all know I love having my mic. And y'all can see my green screen in the back hanging over Zaddy Zach Chuck Chuck head and a little cord. So let me go and correct that. So when I do my screen, background screen, won't none of that be in there. I'll be back. We're about to get to this video.
And lots of receipts.
We
didn't come to this just to play. He said, she said. Oh, we have receipts, and I have a whole notebook down. We studied the videos that were mentioned about us, and we wrote down everything, timestamps and everything. If you guys, read the title or whatever, it's about a collab that we had in last year, towards the end of last year, and the person who came to our house had a quote-unquote bad experience. That's what she says that she had, and her sister both had a bad experience, and we're just here to clear up our side of the story about what we feel.
Yes. And just to be specific, it was December 1st through the 3rd. Is that
No,
right?
1st and 2nd.
1st and 2nd.
So my experience, can I go first?
Yeah.
My experience is that the only time I recollect anything with the actual person who spoke about this is that I remember her asking me to sing for her, and I said I couldn't sing for her because I had just gotten sick. Now, if you watch any of the videos around that time, we had just gotten back from Disney World.
Right.
And whenever I go get on a plane or whenever I get in the airport, whatever, I always get sick without fail every single time. So when she was there from December 1st and 2nd, we had just gotten back from Thanksgiving break from my school, and I had just gotten back from that cruise that we went on for Disney, and I was sick. So I was like, I don't want to sing for you right now. I can't sing for my throat hurts. That's the only situation that I ever remember talking to her. When I was engulfed in the situation, I remember thinking, wow, like she's quiet, she's reserved, and I just thought that's how she was, because I didn't know who she was, but we'll get into that later. I just thought she was quiet and reserved, and that's just how she carried herself, and that's not my place to judge whether you want to warm up to me or open up to me right away. That's not for me to dictate how you're supposed to act as a grown woman. That's not for me to tell you what you're supposed to act like.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember saying hi?
No, I don't remember any of that.
But see, I remember it though.
Okay. As y'all can see, I do remember saying
So
hi.
I was there, and any of you guys that have come and actually collab, or any of you that actually meet Darius sometimes on the street, when you come up to him and you say hi, he's like, hi. He's not over exuberant.
I'm not, okay.
He's not like he is on camera.
Right.
He's very shy. And y'all know I said that many times. There is a shy person. You see he's very much shy.
And you can tell that on the videos. And this is the thing about it, is I really contemplate this. I watched the video over and over. I thought about it. I took a step back and I looked at it from an objective view. You cannot judge somebody for the way they act when meeting new people. You can't just say, this is, and I quote,
now kids, babies, and little kids might have to warm up to you, but not a grown man. Not a grown man.
Apparently that I was snobbish, and I said hi like I couldn't be bothered and like they were peasants. And let me tell you something. if somebody is shy or timid, that does not make them rude. That point blank period, you cannot equate that to that. I came downstairs apparently, and I said hi, and I had my nose all turned up. No, when I meet somebody, and you can ask anybody who's ever came in the house, anybody who's ever met me, I'm very shy. I'm always timid. I let my mom take the foreground when you meet us out in public or whatever. I say, oh hi, do you want to take a picture? I'm not like I am on camera, and I don't need to be. The only time I am like I am on camera is if I'm comfortable with you.
Right.
I'm comfortable with my mom. I'm comfortable with my family. Obviously, I'm comfortable with Nicole. Nicole, I when I first met her, I wasn't doing all of this and like doing I can't do it and all that other stuff. And I will do that. That's what I do all the time with my family normally. But when I'm with new people, I warm up to them first. Same with, I don't want to mention any names, same with all the other collabs. If you've been here and you've actually met me and I've been down with you for a long time, or for throughout the course of the day, it takes me a while to open up, but eventually I get there. But you don't need to tell me how I'm supposed to act from the jump. Oh, you're an adult, so you should be acting like this. Don't tell me what I need to be acting like. And if I want to be an adult, then you should be a grown woman too.
Exactly. And my thing is, one thing I want to say is that we have not raised our boys to be disrespectful to any adult, period. My children are very respectful men, and they're not going to do anything like that to an adult, and especially to somebody that came to do a collab with me out of disrespect. They're not going to do that. So whatever you saw or experience, it was not that way. We cannot tell you how you were supposed to feel, but we were simply trying to open up our homes to someone that we thought that you know what, she's doing really well, you know what I'm saying? And I collab with big people and small people. Y'all know that. Big channel, small channel, it does not matter. I just saw a woman that was grinding, and it reminded me of me when I was grinding, and I said, okay, you know what? And a lot of my subscribers wanted us to do a collab together. So I said, yeah, sure, come on and do a collab.
Why she didn't meet us?
Well, just to touch base on that is, when we go out in public, it's very common that my mom's the star of the show. Obviously, she started this brand of this whole family, and a lot of people.
It's called B Loves Life.
A lot of people will go to my mom and like, "Hello, oh my God, I love your channel. Let me take a picture," and then we're not recognized.
They compare. I'm the one taking the picture doing this.
Yeah, I'm 100% happy for my mom, and we're just used to that. We're used to people coming for my mother.
That's kind of like my role in all of this stuff. We've tried a few different things over the last couple of years, me being on the channel more, off the channel, behind the scenes more. When I retired, I retired to the business of B Loves Life. I stay behind the scenes. I stay in the studio. I stay setting up camera equipment. That's my role. I do that. I do the management of the channel, and I make sure that I protect my wife and make sure that she's good. That's it.
So another comment that really got to me was, you're selling this family image, so I expect that when I come and meet you.
That's how you guys portray yourself to be. Like, you know, it's like a family type of environment, you know.
First of all, this, like we said, is B Loves Life's channel. You came here to do a seafood boil with B Loves Life. If I was at school, or my dad was at work, or my brother wasn't here or whatever, you wouldn't have met us. It's not, you don't get to come in and say and have your expectations and say, well, they should meet my expectations. He specifically said in the video.
Okay, I'm gonna pause on that, okay? Because I need for you guys to drop your comment and tell me, how do y'all feel about that? What Darius just said. If he wasn't there, if he was in school, Dad was at work, Zach was at work, or she wouldn't have never had the opportunity to meet them because they would have been out doing them. You know what I'm saying? But just so happened that Mr. Nate don't work, and Darius just returned from school, I'm thinking, and Chuck was out of town, which they're going to get into all that, you guys. They're going to get into all that. And my thing is, whoever this lady may be, she got upset because things wasn't the way she wanted it to be. See, what we got to realize, a lot of things is not going to work out. Things not going to go the way we want it to go. It's going to be a hiccup somewhere down the line. And sometimes things run smooth. But when you want something to work your way and people not thinking that, hey, this is what they want, It's not gonna work. You didn't do a request or anything of that nature to say, oh B, okay, when I get there, I want everybody to be there. I want them to greet me. I want them to acknowledge me. And then a lot of you guys gonna be like, well, that's what she's supposed to have did anyway. She was the host. But let's finish this video. But also, make sure you drop your comments, okay? And we're not going to get our panties tied up in a knot. We're not going to fuss about this because it's just entertainment off of my channel. That's it and that's all. This is an old video. It was made June the 5th, 2019. So imagine from 19 to now to where B's at this moment. Let's get to the video, you guys. And thank you for supporting me and all that good stuff. Do me a favor, if you can. Don't forget to go and get your sticker. It's like $2.99, $3.99. And become a member. Join. Do something. I don't know. Do something. Help my channel. Thank you.
I expected to come and meet them and have hospitality, but they came down all late.
And I'm like, well, where's your husband at? I'm excited to meet him or whatever.
I stayed behind the scenes. I stayed in the studio. I stayed setting up camera equipment. Listen, we had company coming over, and it wasn't just them. There was other people coming over. I was in the studio connecting a new monitor that I got, getting the camera set up, making sure my memory card was clear, and we were all set to go to do videos. That's my job. You listen, that's what I was there for. I wasn't there for all this, and there was no collab with me. It was a collab with her.
I'm the guest, okay? If y'all came over my house, Scott's not gonna be in no studio. Scott's not going to be anywhere but in the house where we all can see you.
Look at me in my robe. I just want to...
But she needs to realize that's the way she run things in her household. That's not the way it ran in... She cannot come and run another queen home, okay? Where they do that at? How she make the statement that Scott would not have been in another, he wouldn't have been taking care of business. But if Scott had to take care of business, wouldn't he go and do it? Wouldn't it be best so you can get prepared and be set up for the next person? Or should Nate have just stayed there, continue to entertain her? But this here was for B Love. If you listen, you'll hear Darius say this was for B Love, not the family. But they was nice enough to be in place to speak to her and to talk with her after they got done doing what they had to do to take care of themselves. That's my opinion, okay? So, y'all drop y'all. Let's get to the video.
Clear up some things because I know this is going to happen while I'm editing this. I want to specifically say that whenever somebody comes over and, you know, I'm readily available, I will go down there and I will meet them. And it's just this time I waited, I guess, longer than what she wanted me to be. She wanted me to jump downstairs right when she came. When it really was only like 30 minutes later, I came downstairs after she had arrived. I just want to make sure that you guys know that I did meet her. It's not like I was just like, oh, well, I'm going to stay upstairs and not greet the guests at all or whatever. I went downstairs, as me and my brother, about 30 minutes after she showed up, maybe 45 or whatever, because my brother had things to do.
Did you get that?
So he said, did you go downstairs? And I was like, no, I haven't been down there yet. And he was like, I'm going to take a shower. I said, okay, I'm going to wait for you to take out the shower, then we can go downstairs together. I'm going to tell you guys this. When the lady was in my house, I did not know what her name was.
He didn't know her.
I didn't know her channel. I didn't know who she was. A lot of the times the collabs that happen at our house, I don't know who they are. I didn't even know they were going to be there that day. So don't expect me to come downstairs and say, hey, I can do it. I can do it. I'm not doing all of that when I don't know that you're going to be there. I don't know who you are. It's not like I just was staying up in my room and I didn't say nothing to you or whatever. I came downstairs and I greeted myself like, in my mind, a respectable person, a respectable man, a grown man that I'm supposed to be. I respected you. I said hi in my timid and shy way, like I always am. Just because you got bent out of shape, because I didn't say, and the whole turning my nose up and I was being snotty or whatever. That's the narrative that people are gonna take. Right. Because that's the way I act on camera. Right. So he came down like a Queen Lashira or he came out like a queen or what? No, I didn't. That's all in your head. It's really delusion. Right. And I really just am hurt by the fact that my name is being tarnished because people are going to believe you because you have an audience. But regardless, you shouldn't expect to meet everybody. You're doing a collab with Be Live. If I collab with Shane Dawson, I wouldn't be expecting to meet every single person that was ever on this video. Where are they at? Are they gonna come out from upstairs?
Mama, Dad.
No, I'm colliding with you. I'm doing this to build a relationship like you so call. So I'm gonna build a relationship. If I meet your family, great. I can meet them next time, or I can meet them whenever I meet them. But I'm not expecting them to all be lining up, sitting like the
waiting there.
The Addams family.
Right.
We were doing videos so long ago, real heavy, but we stopped because I moved to Texas. Darius got school going on. My dad was working, so we couldn't do videos as much. And so the whole family image thing, of course you're going to get B-Love's life in the beginning, because during that time it was mostly B-Love's life doing her thing.
Right.
Commercial. I'll be back.
Over 50 ways. You see me on the street, I might be up, I may be down, I may be serious, I may be joking. I'm human. We are human.
He a jokester.
And I could be in any kind of mood, you know. So please don't take that as I was rude or anything like that. I'm not talking about just this situation. I'm just talking about anybody in general. And just to speak to where I was in terms of, you know, during when she came and all of that other stuff. Listen, we had company coming over, and it wasn't just them. There was other people coming over. I was in the studio connecting a new monitor that I got, getting the camera set up, making sure my memory card was clear, and we were all set to go to do videos. That's my job. Listen, that's what I was there for. I wasn't there for all this. There was no collab with me. It was a collab with her. And when that person came in and she greeted me, I greeted her. It was not. What was we all supposed to do? Line up at the door like a family?
I just don't understand.
We were busy trying to get things in order together so that everything would run smoothly. That's what was going on.
Seemed like you had a good time while you were here.
The vibe she was giving me, it wasn't nothing bad against me, but she was really trying to connect with my mom. I remember that specifically, like for example, and I may be skipping ahead, I'm not going to talk too deep in it, but she wanted to, like when my mom wanted to, so my mom's about to go edit this video, she like, hey, can I please come with you? I'd love to sit by you. And I remember her saying, I want to be by you as much and learn as much as I can, soak up a lot of information. I don't know if you two remember that, but she was just really in tune with my mom, trying to connect with my mom. And I didn't want to interrupt her for that, because the reason why she came was from my mom. She didn't come from me, and I didn't want to take anything away from her with my mom. But I noticed she was really trying to be in tune with my mom during this time of the collab.
Now, don't get me wrong. When I met this person, both her and her sister, they were amazing. I had this feeling like, wow, they're very, bubbly. I love the fact that they came and I hugged them and everything. I didn't feel no type of way.
Okay, you can see.
I acted accordingly and acted myself, and I was so happy that they were here. So don't make it seem like I'm just like, oh, they're this. Nothing went wrong. Everything went smooth for me for those 2 days. There was no type of attitude, no type of this person, looking at each other sideways or this way. It was nothing of that. And if they did feel some type of way, they sure acted very, very well. Put on a good act. And was fake about it, because we didn't see none of this coming. When I say blindsided, we all were blindsided to know that they felt some type of way about us like that. And to do it on a public platform
we're gonna get that too.
I just cannot believe it. I just cannot.
So bubbly. Like, I literally enjoyed, like, when I met her, she's like my type. Like, I literally thought that she was my type of people, like, and she kind of said that in the video. That I would click with, and I just was still not comfortable in the beginning. But she's the reason why I ended up later on in the night. We'll talk about that later. Later on in the night, I was really comfortable because her personality was so bubbly and just so like me. And I literally I warmed up so quickly because of that, because I saw the way she acted, or whatever, and I just thought she was so funny. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but after the fact, she literally made an impression on me. I was like, I really loved her sister. She was so nice.
She said that after they left. He really connected with her, and she was so sweet and everything. They were all conversating. I remember everybody conversating in the group about phones. And everybody was laughing, having fun. I was sitting next to that person, other sister that has the channel, and we were just talking and vibing, and she was just so, nice. And I'm just like, and why I don't know where this come from.
So pretty much how we even figured out that possibly could have been an issue is I was scrolling through the people I follow on Instagram. If anybody follows me, you'll notice that I follow very little amount of people because I really follow people that I know or famous people that I really enjoy. And so I followed, and I was following this person, like I said, because I met this person and I was a fan of their work. And I was going through the people I followed, and I went to hers, and naturally I just checked to make sure, see if she was following me, and I saw that she unfollowed me. So I'm like, wow, that's weird. I was wondering.
It's something that they mentioned. I'm gonna let it go on and on and on because you guys can always go over to Be Love's channel and check this out. Just type in, Be Love for Life Part 1, and it'll pop up, and it's gonna be a Part 2. So therefore, I got to do Part 2 as well. But it's sad that when you feel like you have connected with someone and you either get betrayed or you are the betrayer. It's happening a lot on YouTube. I have seen it. I have seen it. I have seen it. That a group of people get together and get on a platform together, and they, kumbaya and enjoying each other company. They clicking, not clicking together, but they become one unit. That's the only way I can put it. And then all of a sudden, they depart from each other. They go their own separate ways. And I have seen it. I haven't experienced it, but I have seen it. That one bashing the other bashing, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I wish that it wouldn't go that route for myself and for anyone out there that I know. I see it. I'm in the bushes. Of course I'm in the bushes, and I see it. And one have to go live and express themselves and express their feeling. They get it off their chest how someone did them, or someone, screen record them, or just go through the emails and here and there. I'm just going to put it like that. You think you can trust somebody? Honestly, you feel in your heart that you can build trust with someone. There's very limited people that you can trust that's not going to record a conversation. I spoke with, I can tell you how many people I talked to that's from YouTube. Well, actually, 2 of them is from YouTube, but one of them have a channel, and she don't do videos or whatever. And there's 3 of them. 2 ladies that I do talk to off of Facebook. I don't do no screen recording. They don't do no screen recording. Why? For what? For what? There's no reason to. There's no reason. We have no reason to screen record one another. We have good old, regular old conversation. One of the ladies I talked with on the phone, she support a lot of YouTubers out here. Her and I talk. Love her to death. Love her to death. I'm going to say just hashtag Texas. And she know who she is. Because she know I'm trying to move to Texas as well. And then the other lady, she know who she is. Hashtag sister-in-law. No, hashtag daughter-in-law realtor. She know who she is. Because she connect me with her daughter-in-law. The other one I'm going to say hashtag Florida. She know who she is. Those are the only 3 ladies I talk with. I used to talk to North Carolina, but me and her don't talk. But I do still support her channel, and I still thumb up her lives and her videos, TikTok videos and stuff like that. I haven't talked with her in a while, But her and I used to talk on the phone. So you have to be very careful, you guys. You have to be very careful and be very mindful when you go on people's platform. You really, really do. So, with that being said, I am done with this. Like I said, it's Be Love for Life Part 1. You can see it in the top left-hand corner. It was made June the 5th, 2019. I liked it, the video, so I said I'll do a reaction on it. Part 2 coming. Stay tuned. Bye. Bye.